former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede and 21 other suspects accused of corruption and racketeering, among other charges, will appear at the Durban High Court today. The suspects are facing a combined 2,793 criminal charges over an alleged fraudulent tender at the Durban Solid Waste unit, amounting to more than 300 million rand. Our reporter Karinda Jagmohan is tracking developments for us. Karinda, it feels like it's been ongoing for some months now, but what can we expect from today's proceedings?
Indeed, this case has been ongoing since 2019, and the charges relate to the alleged tender fraud that took place allegedly in 2017. Now, today we're once again at the Durban High Court. It's the second time this case is returning to this court. It was previously heard at the Magistrates Court. Now, on the 14th of June was when we were last here, and at that point a trial date was supposed to be set down. But instead, the state presented an amended indictment. They added more charges to the list, especially a racketeering charge, which alleges to organized crime. The state alleges that former senior eThekwini municipal officials, including the former Mayor Zandile Gumede, formed an illegal criminal enterprise to siphon money from the eThekwini municipality's Durban Solid Waste unit via fraudulent tenders, and they allegedly did this through using their influence to ensure that certain tenders were awarded to certain businesses that are also among the list of the 22 accused in this case. And then via these dealings were able to gain not just financially but also gain politically in terms of the support from the businesses and the supporters within those rankings. The state pointed out to the RET support that was given to Gumede allegedly in return for awarding various tenders and work to representatives of the various RET forums. Now, today we do expect another postponement and finalization of trial dates. At this stage, there's a tentative trial date of the 18th of July next year. But this is still on the cards. It depends on the attorneys involved, the accused involved. But it has been a very long-drawn case with multiple postponements. The state initially last year when this case was at the courts, and just prior or just about when the pandemic actually started to unfold, we saw there was about a 3-month postponement. This because the state said they had a number of documents that was including data that they still need to siphon out. That's since been included and part of the evidence they're using in this case. It's part of millions of lines of data that allegedly show the apparent fraud that happened in the eThekwini municipality under the helm of Zandile Gumede. So today we do expect a short postponement, but still outside we see that some cars are setting up, and it seems like a number of political supporters for Zandile Gumede will be outside court to relay her support to their support to her. She's expected to give a message to them that will also just form some kind of political message as well to the current leadership here in KwaZulu-Natal in terms of what's going on in the eThekwini Metro municipality. Also, Michelle, just to point out that at this time with the new COVID variant, some of the courts are quite strict about the numbers that are coming here. So it's going to be interesting to see how this will be handled, especially because there are 22 suspects involved in this particular case. But throughout the day, we'll be crossing live just to give an aspect of what's happening, not just inside court, but outside with the supporters that will be coming. They have said that the charges against the former mayor are politically motivated and have been long drawn for far too long.
Jagmohan, live to us there from the Durban High Court, where she'll be tracking those developments throughout the day.